Health officials gather members of the press for a briefing on the upcoming COVID-19 survey exposure in the country by the Ministry of Health. In the Gambia, 10% of the population has already taken the vaccine, but officials are working to develop stronger data for more effective interventions. Senior Risk Communications Officer Jibril Balde said the country could go through increased challenges if people refuse to take their vaccines.
Because if the population is not vaccinated up to a certain threshold, that is, we need to vaccinate 60% of the population. But even if we cannot get 50%, if we should get less than 20%, know that the country will not be open. For international travel, it will not be open. For tourism, it will not be open for many things. And here we are, the whole country is at risk because of our low immunization coverage. And if this trend continues, the low immunization coverage, if it continues, and it cannot get to 50% by the end of this year or next year, countries will be open, and then people will not be allowed to come to the Gambia because the Gambian population, less than 20% or 25% is vaccinated. So tourists even will be diverted to travel to countries in Africa or in other parts of the world that have vaccination rates more than 40, 50, 60 to 70%.
The Director of Education and Health Promotion, Modunjai, urged communities to support enumerators recommended by the Ministry of Health to do their job accordingly.
You can even be tested without paying an amount of money, 2,500. Many people thought the 2,500 is for everybody. So, but if you have somebody now coming to your household to test you there, for you to know your status, I think everybody will be willing to have that. That's an opportunity for each of us. That's a benefit, as Madam Bradley mentioned. It's a benefit that somebody is coming from Banjul with a vehicle, taking a long distance to reach out to you in your household, to test you, and for you to know your status. I think that's a benefit. So I want to urge all of you now, an appeal to you is to encourage your, platform users or use of medium now to encourage people to participate in the survey. And whereas they see the surveyors coming, let them give them the maximum support that is required.
The Ministry of Health is moving to engage collective participation in the fight to stop COVID-19 with a fresh appeal to the population to join the nation's effort against the virus by taking the vaccine. Sheikh Diouf, reporting for GRTS News.